Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk with you, Oliver. And I just wanted to hear a little bit more about you and how you got, into dance and all that stuff. We can make it brief, but just want to get to know you a little bit.
So, hi, I'm Oliver. I got into dance, I think I was about 8 years old.
Yeah.
My mom put me and my older brother in a boys-only hip-hop and tap combo class at our local studio in Nebraska. And it stuck.
Yeah.
We both fell in love with it, and we joined competition team and started taking everything a lot more seriously and just kept our training up. And I went to a one-year school in Massachusetts, the CLI Conservatory, right after high school to further my career. That was like my option for college. So I went there, and that's kind of where I started like falling in love with tap again. I feel like I really started to fall in love with it and appreciate it more after I graduated high school. I always trained in it, but I didn't really gain that appreciation until afterwards. And we only had a couple classes in Massachusetts, like tap dance classes, but those, for whatever reason, it really just like locked me in. And then as soon as I was done with that school, I just kept training and kept training. I toured with a dance convention.
Okay.
I was assisting mostly a lot of the tap classes from some fantastic instructors. And I still train to this day, go to classes.
Yeah.
And now I teach at a studio in Tennessee, and I'm their tap instructor, and I choreograph their tap dances, all their solos and everything like that. So that's how I got into dance.
And you're still doing it.
Still doing it.
What brought you to Nashville?
Opportunity.
Okay.
I was living in Nebraska, and all I could do there was teach, which I love teaching, but I also wanted some opportunities for performance. And my girlfriend and I decided Nashville was a great city. It was not too far away from home. We could drive back to Nebraska if we wanted to. It's a really short flight. It's not super expensive to live here. It's affordable, and I love working with smaller artists too, like local artists. And I feel like Nashville is the place to meet live musicians and like small local independent artists and get to share and create with them.
Man, I love that so much. And that's one reason, because Lyric Emotion to me is like I know so many talented people. And so I wanted to get the independent artist, too. And there's so many creatives around here. So this particular song that I did, it's by Matheus Canteri, and he is doing an instrumental. He's a guitarist.
Yeah.
And it hit me. I'm like, I really want to do tap to it. So when you heard the music, what inspired you as in the tap? Tap field of what you felt like rhythmically,
I really wanted to transcribe a lot of the notes he was playing. It just like it wasn't just like bow bow. He was so intricate with everything that I was like, oh, he sounds like, if I just like lower the pitch and just made it sound like this, it would sound like a tap dancer. Just like the way that he moves, like the notes. So I decided I want to try and transcribe that as much as possible, and then add in a little bit extra too, and then at the end with the drums. And I've listened to a couple of the other songs on that track, and they are insane. Some of them are it just keeps going, which is what's in my head whenever I'm tap dancing. It's just scatting, like
ooh,
it's crazy.
I love that so much. You're so right. That scat, and you still do that. Singers talk about that, but we talk about that with dance too.
100%.
Exactly.
You ask any of my students, they're always hearing me go shaka tuka taka tika tuka da da. I can't not scat, especially when I'm like choreographing. I need to hear it in my brain before I can bring it to my feet. It's
so funny because that's, people always talk, of course I can count. Of course we know how to count.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just about pa, 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 pa. It's just like you said, and sometimes it's all about the lyrics. Can I just put it on the lyric and it can still be on the N8 or the 1 or whatever. So I love that.
Yeah, it adds a little more character than just a 1 and 2 and
3.
instead of that's a lot more it's more lively.
It's energetic.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
For sure.
I'm so excited to get you in Lyric Emotion, and I hope we do more together.
Yes, please.
And it's all about, showcasing not only talent, but having a creative outlet.
Yeah.
And when you hear music that might not be to the masses yet.
Yeah.
So maybe one day it will be. Thank you so much,
of course.
Oliver.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. I want to thank Oliver, and I want to thank you for tuning in to Lyric in Motion. We are so excited to share this. In fact, it'll be the first time that Matheus, the artist, will see it during the interview. Hey. So I'm really excited to catch their first reaction.
I hope you like it, Matheus.
All right, thank you.